Hey folks, how you doing today? Just getting everything started? I think Evan's here. I think I saw Evan. Yes, he did. I'm looking very red today. I got the red shirt on. Saw the red shirt. I thought, it's a red day today. I get, oh, good. Good Lord. Good Lord. Good Lord. Thank you for joining me in the pre-stream here today. Thank you, Evan, for hanging out. What we're going to be doing is taking whole guitar full of scale patterns and starting to move them around. We've spent the last 6 weeks going over each of the scale patterns. Last week we had everything in one. And then today we are going to start moving them around. So a lot of questions for you guys today and girls. Let's see here. Nolan's here. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? There you go. I hope everything's good for you. How is your scale playing? Do scales what do they do for you? Are they fun, or do scales just make you want to just go and do something else? I'm a weird. I loved working on scale patterns because it was getting me the sounds that I wanted to do. But it is a lot like math. You got these patterns. It's a lot like geometry. There's a lot of things going on there. So let me fix the hat there a little bit. So let me know how's your scale patterns going? What I know most folks like the pattern 1. And once you get the 1 4 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 4 1 4, I mean, let's get that out of here there. Evan says they can be a bit of a drag over time. Yeah, they sure can. They can. And the farther you get, the more it kind of exponentially gets more difficult when you start mixing scales together in those things. There we go. This is backwards from there we go. So yeah, they can be a little funny, especially when you start to play them and you go up. You will say, well, here's where you start, and you go up the scale here, and then they say, well, then go back, and you go up and go back. And that's what your solos sound like when you first do it. It's difficult. Nolan says they can feel a bit robotic. That's correct. That's correct. And what we've been trying to do with these solos is start to put them into high rotation. So practicing them a little bit every day. So you get to that point where you see these guitar players that are smiling and they're playing solos and they're having fun. They're not thinking about it. And once you can stop thinking about the pattern itself, you put it on autopilot, then some really cool stuff happens. Then you can start using them to create things more like art. David's here. What's up, David? How are you doing today? Beautiful day in the neighborhood today, I have a feeling. It's beautiful here. It's a nice day today. Wish I could have been out in it. So that's what we're doing in the academy today. We are moving all of our patterns. We've been doing the key of F so far because it sits nicely on the fretboard. It goes pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in order. Nothing's shifted out of place. But then today we're moving to the key of C, and a whole new set of problems is going to arise. And I've done something. I spent the afternoon making a blues solo. And what we're going to do is we're going to start moving from pattern 1, and the solo continues up to pattern 2, continues to pattern 3, continues to pattern 4, and just goes all the way up to the top of the guitar. So you end up working your way through all of the different solos, and it's something that you could use, something that you could put into your own solos as well too. So I'm looking forward to everybody checking that out today. Nolan, what's it like in your area? Where are you at? What neck of the woods are you at? Are you getting the snow, or is it nice and steamy hot? Not steamy hot. It's probably 70s today. It's not steaming. Curious where everybody's from today. We've got a few minutes left. Let me know where you're from. I know where David's from. Nathan's from Scotland. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I think that's where it is. Did you have the snow this morning? I think I heard about that earlier today. Where in Scotland would, not the specific area, but northern, southern, area, those kind of things. I've been to Edinburgh. I spent a lot of time in Edinburgh. We're going to take a big long trip around Scotland, and never made it out of Edinburgh. We had some issues there, but it was a lot of fun. And David, I know what's going on over there. David, you got your guitars ready? Are you ready for this one? All of the PDFs and the backing tracks and all that stuff I just put up over there. They're in the regular academy, and then we're going to be going to the new community to do the live stream today. I'm looking forward to it. So now let's talk about that. Let's talk about moving from pattern 1 to pattern 1 in the key of F to pattern 1 in the key of C. We all know how to do that, right? You low string. If you can find, well, we know what pattern 1 looks like. I'll put this desktop cam back on. Oh, Nolan said the Western coastal area. Edinburgh is nice. Okay, so you're in the Western. Cool. Awesome. I'm in Florida. I know David's in Florida as well. Let's see here. So let's get this. Here, we were in the key of F. We're going to take all those patterns. We're going to move the key. Now, a lot of people say, well, okay, that's easy to do. I'm going to take pattern 1 and slide it up to where the C is. And that's right. That's the first step. The problem is all of the other patterns that I just played shift along with it. So if you have pattern 1, pattern 2 is right here. Pattern 2 comes up here. Problem is most people don't know where to start. So if we go up here and see pattern 1, pattern 2, what you do is keep moving up past the 12th fret, pattern 3. Now pattern 3 works with an open string. So let's see. That could be a nice place to start. I generally don't do that. I generally leave any open strings for something else, and I go, what's the next pattern that works? And for us, pattern 4 is the first one in the key of C. And you can usually figure that out because you can find either on the low E string or on the low A string where your root note is. Let's see. So I like to think of them as a big circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once you get past the 12th fret, they circle back to here. Keep going around and round and round. And then, but, as long as you have frets, you can keep going in order. Pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3, pattern 4, pattern 5. Okay, folks, it was great spending some time with you. I'm heading over into the academy. Hey, hold on a second. Mark said, hey, yo, Lee and all PGA legends won't be in the lesson today as moving house. That's right. I remember that. But we'll have it going in the background. Okay. Well, that's great. We'll help you move some boxes. We'll make ourselves useful. I've done enough of that. All right. Awesome. Okay, great. Thanks for checking in, man. I'm going to head on over to the other stream. And if you are interested in checking out any of these other streams, head on over to Play Guitar Academy. All right. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.